Hi kids, do you want to hear an Easter story?
Yes!
Yes!
Okay, here we go. Here we are. Once upon a time, there was a bunny named Easter. He was a part of the occult. Can you say occult?
A cult.
That's right, a cult. One day, the Easter Bunny started crapping eggs everywhere. And all the people thought since he was a magical bunny, there would be wonderful surprises in his eggs. Do you want to know what the surprise was?
Yes! Yes!
Okay, here we go. Lost my place. The Easter Bunny's magic surprise that he hid inside of his eggs was the blood of his enemies. No, Easter Bunny. No. Hey, what's up everybody? I am, as always, Blink, and welcome to Easter. And whether you celebrate it in a religious sense or not, I hope you're having a great Easter and you're having a lot of fun with Easter egg hunts and whatever else you do as a family. I have a special countdown for you guys today in celebration of Easter, so let's not beat around the bush anymore. Welcome to my top 5 bunnies in video games. This list is going to be a little bit looser than my normal lists. I'm going to kind of bend the rules a little bit on some of my typical countdown kind of stuff. And that's because I had some interesting ideas for what to use for this list, and I didn't want to give them up. So, just expect a little bit of difference in this video than a normal countdown. Also, the number 1 choice is a tiny bit spoilery, so just a heads up. As usual, these are my personal choices and opinions. So if you disagree with my list, or you think that there's a better bunny, or that one of my bunnies sucked, well, you can always brag on your bunnies in the comments below. Brag on your bunnies? What? Without any further ado, let's get started.
Let's get this reviewer trope out of the way first, eh? How could I not include Bunny Link on this list? He's cute, he's fuzzy, heck, he's even pink. Bunny Link is the form that Link takes on when he enters the Dark World for the first time in A Link to the Past. It's a jarring moment for sure, both because you suddenly look so different, I mean you're a freaking bunny, and because you're in a dangerous shadow world completely unarmed. The reason Bunny Link works so well is that it's a sudden change of pace in the gameplay. It also does a whole lot to establish the bizarre, twisted nature of the game's Dark World. Remember how I said this list would be a little looser than normal? Yeah, this is one of the reasons why. Sander Cohen from BioShock isn't actually a bunny, technically. But he wears a bunny mask and he writes creepy poetry about being a bunny.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground.
Cohen's all about madness and mystery, a disturbingly twisted artist who identifies himself as a bunny. That's about it, really. Moving on. Of all the rule benders on this list, this is the biggie. I've actually never played any of the Sam & Max games. I also don't know nearly as much as I'd like to about the franchise. I do know that it's about a dog named Sam and a bunny named Max, and that they go around sleuthing it up as freelance cops on ridiculous adventures. I also know that Max the bunny is a freaking hilarious dude.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I plan to play the Sam & Max games in the future, and Max's amazing dialogue is the main reason why. Every time I get the chance to hear some of his joking around, it makes me wish I owned the games. Ah well, maybe next Steam sale. You all knew this one was coming. The bunnies in Peach's Castle from Super Mario 64 are some of the most iconic bunnies in all of video games. Chasing them through the castle basements can be super frustrating, but it's also rewarding because catching one of those rogue rabbits will nab you a sweet, sweet star. I have a long history of irritation with these rabbits, to the point that back in 2009, I made a really crappy song about it. Like, really, really crappy.
This rabbit rabbit is dangerous. This rabbit is dangerous. This rabbit's annoying. I've seen its type before. It's a bunny and it's really annoying. It's a dumb little rabbit, yeah. Whoa, so I'm cruising through the castle and I found myself hunting down a rabbit for a wrestle. Gotta take away the shiny little star that the Koopa King gave the stupid bunny, but it's quite a hassle. Yeah. Been here for days and hours, lacking in power, waiting for the opportunity to knock on a glower. Cause that stupid little rabbit's got a painful feature coming when I grab it and I beat it till its ticket feature's cancelled. And it bounces the tops, but I know that's gotta stop one day and then I'll give it a shock. But there's a fierce evil gleam in its small wicked eye, and every time I try to catch it, it just makes me cry. This rabbit is dangerous. This rabbit is dangerous. This rabbit's annoying. I've seen its type before. It's a bunny and it's really annoying. It's a dumb little rabbit.
Finally!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was like 5 minutes of recording or something. Oh my gosh.
Here we are, my #1 bunny in all of gaming. This is a tiny bit spoilery, so heads up. But I think this is not going to be what you expect.
The conductor from Ni no Kuni only appears once you've beaten the final boss for the first time. He's a bizarre and highly unsettling character. The way he just stands there, it creeps me out, man. It turns out that the conductor is a very special individual. He gives you the ability to fight more powerful versions of bosses from earlier in the game, leading up to the final ultra-secret boss. What makes me love the conductor is that he's super friendly and polite, but he's just super creepy. He's got a pretty big secret which you can learn about once you beat the final secret boss, and honestly, it's a secret I kind of wish I didn't know. It's that out there. I'm a sucker for weird, creepy characters though, and the conductor has stolen my heart to be my favorite bunny in all of video games. Oh, and also, Ni no Kuni's great too. You owe it to yourself to play it. Just saying.
No, Easter Bunny!